Hi, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Insight Astrology. I am your co-pilot, Christina. Today, I'm recording constantly and I'm here with another podcast and I'm going to talk about right now Mars and North Node conjunction in Aries. North Node also had the opportunity to conjunct with a lot of planets the last 2 months. It started with Chiron, which was really, really big in February 19th, and right now Mars actually going to merge together with North Node, and it's going to happen May 20th, 14 degrees 57 minutes. All right, guys, if you're new to my channel, so the drill is please like, subscribe, and comment below. And it's going to help me actually to stay on track and going to give me some zest and also enthusiasm to create more content for you guys. So the other thing is, if you're new to my channel, I also built up my videos, my podcast with quotes, with the Sabian symbol, also with the Jandus symbol as well. I try to talk about fixed stars, and I also try to talk about actually other energies, like, for example, um, what is that? Like asteroids as well, because I really love asteroids. So here is the thing. We're going to start with a quote. Fortune favors the bold, said Virgil. So what does it mean and how can we reflect on this? Like Mars has the energy and Aries is very bold and initiative. So this classic quote perfectly shows the spirit of Mars joined with the North Node. North Node is your purpose, and it's emphasizing the rewards of taking bold and decisive actions as well. And here is another quote from Albert Einstein: in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. So if you really think about that, this quote going to reflect on North Node challenges to grow through adversity, with Mars providing the courage to face these challenges and hit that on head on. So Mars is bold and it gives you courage for sure. It's a very, very brave energy. And North Node is the avenue what you have to approach, but the 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 journey less traveled, so it could be a little bit intimidating for us. But then without change, there is no victory. So you need to change, you need to start something, you need to take actions. That's the only way you will succeed. So let's see. And we're going to talk about the archetype as well if you would like to learn astrology with me. So let's start with Mars conjunct North Node in 14 degrees, and we're going to talk about the Sabian symbol first. The 14 and 15 degrees Sabian symbol is an Indian weaving a ceremonial blanket. This symbol actually speaks to the preparation and dedication required to perform significant tasks that blend tradition with personal skills. It emphasizes craftsmanship and careful attention to detail in preparation for important events and rituals. So what is the importance of the second decan? The second decan, because 14 degrees is between 10 and 20 degrees, so that is the second fire energy what brings in, and the second fire sign, fire energy is Leo. It rules the fifth house, joy, pleasure, and ruled by the sun. So it's going to bring in influence of the sun, and the sun is vitality, and sun is also leadership and your career as well, but leadership qualities. So it's going to actually reinforce the ego and your identity. And because of we have the presence of Mars here, and this conjunction with the North Node, it's going to amplify everything, which is Aries nature, with assertiveness, initiativeness, and courage as well. And, I talked about the Jandu's interpretation also before, what is the degree between 14 and 15 degrees, what Jandu said, and it was rewritten by Astrotrim. So a footbridge collapses under a man who falls into the river and struggles against the stream. All right, what does it mean? It could mean some kind of character misjudgment. Why? Because of, the energy is very bold. The energy is very quick because, Aries and Mars actually is in rulership. So the energy is actually amplified, that kind of fiery initiative energy. So you have to actually try not to trust right away in people and evaluate people honestly, because otherwise you can get in a trap, force into the river, struggle against stream. So be careful who you trust. And Because right now I started to think about the Friends in Bob Marley song, like who the cap fits actually, because this would be a really beautiful song over here. Careful who is your friend, because one day they're sitting at your table and then next day they're going to betray you. So this could be something against loyalty and actually check loyalty of others. Um, all right, so what else can we talk about? That we can talk about actually a fixed star here, because of we have 14 to 15 degrees areas. We have a fixed star, which is Alpharas. And Alpharas actually is located, um, so let me see, where is it located? It is a blue-white star, and it means actually the navel of the mare. And it is in a Pegasus constellation and close to her father's heart. So actually, what it has a Jupiterian and Venusian energy. So this fixed stars is more auspicious than bad. So Ptolemy said has Jupiter, Venus, and Alvidas said it has also some kind of Martian initiative and brave energy, which is going to give this star some kind of independence, freedom, love, riches, honor, and also keen intellect as well. So I love this fixed star and I love the energy of this fixed star, because it's going to bring in some kind of flavor, Jupiterian, Venusian flavor. And we need that because of, Mars could be very, very aggressive and assertive. Let's actually talk about the archetype of Mars, because, this conjunction gonna happen in where in areas, and areas ruled by Mars. So Mars is in rulership. And actually, Mars, yes, in astrology, it's assertiveness, it's a pursuit of desires, and it's also aggression, boldness, initiative, braveness as well. Mars in Roman mythology was the god of war. And also Mars is martial powers as well. So it can actually achieve victory in battle, but also it can start conflict as well. And very often combative. Mars rules Scorpio, Corvus with Pluto, the eighth house, the underworld, and also rules Aries, very, very, like strong, fiery energy. And then North Node, Rahu, the dragon head, actually disease represent or karmic objectives and the life lessons we need to acquire for spiritual growth. In points toward what we need to develop, the qualities that we should embrace in our life. And it's absolutely necessary or personal evaluation. And the archetype of Aries is the warrior and the pioneer. Someone who is a leader, someone who is going to embody bravery and taking actions, and very straightforward and very quick, has the impulsive decision making tendency as well. So when these two going to conjunct, and North Node is not a planet, it's a mathematical point of the node of the moon. And when this even going to happen, then we're going to go and fulfill our destiny no matter what. We're gonna have an urge inside. We're gonna get energized, and we are not going to care who says what says. We're gonna have fire, passion inside. We're going to go on a mission and make sure we are going to pursue the next, 18 years, whatever we need to pursue. Because they're not going to meet up in heaven again, because that is a middle degree, and the nodes are changing sign next February, so it's not going to happen in Aries again for another 18, 19 years. So it's again a synodic cycle, but definitely we're gonna go for a mission. We're going to have some new beginnings, and we're going to achieve our karmic goals, whatever feels good inside, right inside. We're going to be brave to fight for our truth and saying on truth, or truth as well. So in mundane astrology, if we watch the collective, Aries is pioneer and the warrior. Mars is conflict. Mars is aggression. Mars is the war itself. So, unfortunately, it could increase aggression on global scale. And, it could initiate and escalate some kind of battles. And it could also be battle between leaderships. Why? Because we are having a second decan energy, which is uh, influenced by the sun, and the sun is the king and the leader. So definitely there could be some kind of leadership battles, issues of national identity definitely involved. There are going to be some kind of assertive movement, some kind of activist movement. Don't forget, we have the Uranian energy also in Taurus activated over and over and over again. So it's pushing some kind of changes, like we don't want to have that social norm, that social trend, which is like the regular governs and regular government. We want to have change. We going to like protest for peace. That's definitely there. But because of North Node and Mars is aggressive, there could be a lot of protesters going to go to jail, or, going to be arrested, convicted. So that could be definitely an issue for us during this conjunction. And, we're going to have increased storm activity, and it has to be something with the aggressive Marsh energy. So it has to be anything to do with thunderstorm and tornadoes. Usually, lightning is Uranus, and what is that? But actually, it could bring in more um, eruption as well. So it could be like fiery energy, maybe the lightning going to create fires in wooded areas, or it could bring in fiery tornadoes. I keep talking about that for a long time right now. And also it could bring in some kind of eruption, volcanic eruption, because Mars also rules with Pluto, Scorpio, so that is definitely volcanoes. Heat waves. We had an exceptional weird winter in Florida, and right now we're going to have a lot of heat waves, and it could become, when the temperature rises, it could become an issue. With health issues, I would assume there could be some kind of inflammatory diseases again, like anything with inflammation, anything with chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation really creates cancer in the body. So, probably a lot of autoimmune condition going to get increased, or fever, or those are flare-ups, like something with skin issues. as well. But this is the time right now people are capable to take on and get some holistic approach to their health. Saturn is in Pisces, so go ahead and study and learn how you can actually, um, you know, capable to help yourself and get rid of your chronic inflammation. Because Mars is bold and fast, there are gonna be more accidents, probably increased. I'm gonna check the statistic actually during this conjunction, and I'm gonna get back to you guys because of definitely it's speed, it's speedy cars, anything to do with speeds and injuries as well. So yeah, that could be that. All right. And with education and educational reform, there could be some kind of Mars-inspired policies coming in. So Mars is anything to do with what is that? With gun policies. So there could be some kind of new gun policies coming in. Mars is metal, so there could be a lot of metal detector getting into in schools, and they're going to be actually be more um, successful to detect and prevent massive shootings. Um, and yeah, that would I say in school. And leadership, because of we have over 52 countries with changing leaders right now, there is going to be a lot of fight and debates. And because of Mars also rules Scorpio, don't forget, there is Scorpio could be scandals, Scorpio could be hidden truth, and there could become to surface anything to do with sex trafficking, and we're going to learn about that. With traveling, definitely there is going to be something to give speed for the travel process. So there is gonna be like locomotives and cars coming up, which has like 300 mile an hour, or I don't know, but it's gonna be very fast vehicles coming right now for the next 18 years, which is going to actually decrease the time of travel, which is actually good because I hate itself the travel process. I like to travel and I've been so many places, but I'm so tired lately. Definitely burst of energy for all of us. It's going to increase, or impulsiveness or passion or sexual passion as well. It could increase as well. And, because of we're going to have a lot of immigration issues, there is going to be a lot more people who are fighting for survivor, because Mars is fighting for our purpose, for our survivor. And I would say that it's going to be a lot of people who are going to look for asylum in different countries. Um, so and because of it could influence because of the North Node, that's the purpose, and if influence actually the policies in the countries as well. So it's going to influence the how we actually take in immigrants, and how we deal with this conflict by borders all over on the earth. Mm, yes. All right. Anything else I wanted to say? Actually, I wanted to check if it is going to trine with any other. Let me see. Let's wait for a little bit. So here it is. Is it gonna trine with any other? No. Well, it is going to square with Ceres, what degree is it? No, no, because it's an asteroid, it doesn't make a square. No, so we're not going to mention anything here right now because of Pallas is in very, very early degree in Sagittarius, so it's not a trine. Okay, so not going to mention any major asteroids. All right, guys, so then I'm going to go and analyze each individual sign. So Aries, it's going to happen in your first house, self-identity, and also that is your self-confidence, that is the what is that? the mask what you wear. So embarking on a new fitness regime or self-development project is possible. New beginnings, initiating personal project that reflects your true passions, learning to set firm boundaries with others, and you going to engage in a lot of competitive sport and physical activities as well. All right. Taurus rising, sun and moon is going to happen in your 12th house, which is your subconscious, secrets, solitude, bedroom, and also anything to do with the underprivileged and your mental health. So you can start therapy or counseling to address some kind of deep-seated issue, get rid of addiction, obsession as well. And spiritual practices, engaging in meditation or find a retreat where you're going to find inner peace, also possible. You're also going to find some of your hidden talent, discover something what you didn't know you have, a hobby, a skill, and you're really going to love that. And you will take a lot of time to reflect on personal goals and past actions as well. All right, Gemini rising sun and moon, it's going to happen in your 11th house, friendship, groups, and aspiration. Your social circle is changing. You're going to join new groups, which is aligned with your future aspiration, with your future goals. Also, you're going to get involved in community project, anything to do with, maybe you're going to become a leader, you're going to initiate some kind of social movement as well. And you're going to definitely expand your social network, expanding your friendship through social media. You can get married for the third time. And if you would like to set a new goal, anything which is very ambitious, you are capable to do that, but it's going to involve collaboration with others. You're not going to do that by yourself. You're going to do that actually with others. So I love that. And then let me see. All right. Then Cancer rising sun and moon, it's going to happen in your 10th house. 10th house is your public image. That is your career. That is your yeah, that is your public standing as well. So definitely you can launch a new business, or you are capable to seek for promotion or bonus. You can go to red carpet, TED Talks, public recognition. Definitely it could be granted for you, some kind of professional achievement, some kind of professional, like recognition. If you would like to take on to leadership role, let's do it, because, this is a really good time for that, but it's going to come with a lot more responsibilities, and you're going to get definitely tired from that. Your professional image is changing, definitely. You're going to reinvent yourself in your professions. Leo rising sun and moon, it's in your 9th house. Anything to do with higher education, long distance travel, your belief system, podcast, publishing, visa, citizenship, like older siblings. So if you would like to enroll, actually to get high academic, anything to do with university, right now you will be capable to get into your favorite university. You can become a spiritual leader as well, or start to actually study some kind of religion. If you are planning to go to a long distance trip, this is a really good time for that. As well, careful with accidents, because you're prone to accidents through traveling. But if you plan rightly, then it's going to be really good. You're going to actually explore new cultures and learning, for example, new languages, or teaching in foreign countries your language as well. And there could be some kind of very heated political or philosophical debate. So be careful, because you will be challenged, and you're going to expand your belief system. But it also could be challenging as well. Virgo rising sun and moon, it's going to happen in your 8th house. 8th house is taboo, shared resources, intimacy, and big phoenix effects, which is transformation, a rebirth. financial partnerships are possible. So you're going to have some kind of opportunity to negotiate agreements related to joint finances. Anything to do with will, with inheritance, with prenup could go for your favor. Emotional healing, anything with past wounds, anything to do with sexual abuse, also possible over here. Psychological abuse, and you are capable to heal it. You are capable to find a good shrink who can help you. And if you are doing any estate planning, organizing will, inheritance matters, it is also good time for that. Definitely great for psychological growth, anything to do with personal transformation, which is going to help you to grow. All right, Libra rising, sun and moon, it's going to happen in your seventh house. Seventh house is legal matters, contracts, partnership, and this is your client, the followers. So there going to be some kind of dynamic change in your relationship. You're going to initiate actually some kind of um, actions in your present relationship. So maybe it's going to be like, I don't like the way we are intimate with each other. Let's do something different. Or you can actually get married or engaged during this time. Definitely renegotiate your relationship with your business partner, or you can initiate a new one. If you are actually forming or strengthening some kind of alliances in business partnership, it's going to turn for your favor. Legal matters also could turn for your favor, addressing some kind of and settling some kind of legal disputes are possible. Your negotiation skills are going to be really good in your professional life. You're going to be very assertive. Scorpio rising, sun and moon is going to happen in your sixth house. Sixth house, anything to do with your rental property, with your pet, with your health, daily routine, work. So there is going to be a new health regime, starting a new exercise or health routine, joining a new gym or yoga studio. But yoga is very slow, so I would say something with running, or boxing, finding an outlet for your anger. Work project, initiating new project or collaboration at work. You can hire right now people, or you will be hired, so this could be really good for you. Also, your daily routine going to be more productive. You're gonna be very productive and very fast. You're not going to sit around or hesitate to start actions. And you're also capable to volunteer right now. And if you have any kind of health issues, go ask for second opinion, because Mars is involved. Sagittarius rising, sun and moon, it's going to happen in our fifth house. Creativity, romance, children, joy, lottery, winning, and investment. Starting a new artistic hobby or anything new and artistic project is possible. Also, new romance, or the way you actually relate to your romantic partner, it's going to change. It's going to be more passionate, for example. It's revitalizing your current relationship. You're going to explore new romantic interests as well. You're going to engage with your children with activities, but it's going to be through creativity and creative project, maybe music, dance, or like some kind of artwork as well. And if you would like to actually join some kind of recreational activities and participating in some kind of sport, organizing sports or some kind of leisure activities, it would be turnout for your favor and you would really enjoy it. Capricorn rising, sun and moon, it's going to happen in your fourth house. Fourth house is home, family, roots, ending, funerals. That is your real estate market as well. There are going to be some kind of home improvements that is going to be a significant renovation project in your home. Your family dynamic also changing because of you reshaping and addressing some kind of aggression in family, and it's going to reshape the relationship right now with your family members. A relocation also possible. So if you're considering to buy and sell and moving right now, planning to buy a new home, this is possible as well. And ancestral connection. So you can explore your heritage and family history during this time. All right, Aquarius rising sun and moon, it's going to happen in your third house. Third house, anything to do with short distance traveling, younger siblings, communication, neighborhood, community, and skill-based study. Enhancing communication skill in personal and professional life would be really, really effective, and it would be really great for you. You might want to actually change your social media account, or you might want to actually have a new website and work on it to reach more clientele. Relationship with a sibling could be actually a little bit bothersome, because it could bring in some kind of arguments and issues. If you would like to learn, and if you would like to take on to workshop or some kind of skill-based study, any courses which you gain some kind of new skills could be really, really good for you right now. And if you would like to have short trips and out of nowhere, oh, one day you just say, okay, during this weekend, we are going here and there. And you didn't plan, those short trips are really going to be welcoming during this time for you guys. All right, last, my Pisces, fellow Pisceans, it's in our second house, personal finances, values, possession, the food we eat. Oh, okay. So anything to do with teeth related or face related issue, we can solve finally. In anything to do with inflammation, also with teeth, and as well. If you would like to start budgeting, like you are capable to develop a new financial plan as well, your self-worth is going to be increasing. And actually, you're going to see your true value and understand your true value, what you're working and what your material, what you are giving for others worth. And you're finally capable to raise your salary for on your own if you're working for yourself. Um, you know, you are actually capable to declutter during this time. So, for example, you can reduce possessions and material possessions, giving it away perhaps to charities, or, selling it. um, less is more, and that's how I see this for us right now. Also, if you have any opportunity to invest in matter, or exploring investment, or any kind of financial courses, or financial security, learn how to invest and how to relate to money. This is the time right now for that. All right. Yes, that's what I wanted to say, guys. If you like this podcast, please subscribe, like, and comment below. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for listening. I see you with another video. Bye for now.